a stadium it is.
Oh, the kick's gone out on the full. Lomax with the catch at one end and the presence of mind to put his foot on the sideline at the other.
I'm trying to think in memory the stats for New South Wales. 65% of possession. One missed tackle to New South Wales, 20 to Queensland. And Queensland, 56 more tackles. Only 25 minutes into the game.
I think Danica's got some big news for us.
Yeah, this is some huge news for Queensland. The hammer, he has succumbed to that shoulder injury. He's currently off the field. He's gone straight into the sheds with the medical staff. They're currently assessing him to see whether he will be able to return, and we'll update you as soon as we do know.
Got Capel on the ground, first warrior to represent Queensland since Jacob Lillyman back in 2017. And he's come on to play in the centres. He does offer that versatility.
There's the Westpac red zone. Look at the play the balls. 13 to a duck egg. That's why they're dominating this game, New South Wales.
Isaiah Yeo on the ground now. He's vice captain. His 13th origin. The ball sent through Mitchell Moses and now to Luai. Jerry Evans held him up and Fred Awaker in 15's out there as well. For Billy Slater.
Stay where you are. Take it back. Okay, no. I'm off. Let's go, Jerome. Come on.
Farrier, Jerome.
Come on.
Maybe put it on after you play the ball, Jerome.
He's done his shoelaces up properly. Moses with a kick for Sutton. They've got another one. The Blues are running rampant at the MCG.
It was a 30-second play the ball, and Mitchell Moses looks up and he sprints from the right-hand side of the ruck to the left-hand side. He's obviously looked up and saw Reece Walsh, which he's over on the left side, sprints to the other side, brings the defence up, gets it in behind. That was too easy. Harvey Norman replay. Looked up, saw Walsh on the other side, went into the line, which brought up the outside defence and got it through, and that was too easy. Smart play, Moses.
Yeah, it was way too easy, wasn't it, Joey? Good recognition, though, from Moses to see Walsh way out to that left-hand side for the Maroons. He was way out of position, particularly for a play the ball that had taken so long. They had time to get themselves set, the defensive line. Usually if the fullback is out of position where he was, that short side, that right-hand side for Queensland, they're aware that there's no fullback, there's no one covering him behind. They usually stick a foot out and play at that ball. Well, what a start for the Blues. Freddie?
Yeah, you saw Jeremiah Nano, very hesitant. Yeah, his job is to fly up on the inside shoulder of Mitchell Moses and put some pressure on him. And as you can see, very hesitant. Just watch, he's just standing back in the line, just waiting, all the time in the world. And it's 5 kicks now. Perfect.
Well, at 29 years of age, he's in the sweet spot of his career, Mitchell Moses. And this is the most distinguished performance of his career on the big stage. And that is a great kick from Captain Lomax. Tale of two coaches. He set the tone for the week, Michael Maguire. One would think that comments at the start of the preparation were around trying to release the pressure on his team, particularly this man, Latrell Mitchell. And you'd have to say they've worked at the moment because the Blues have flicked into top gear.
The kicking game of Moses has been a masterclass early in this game. Played on 2 tries with some short kicks, but his long kicks.
Lost ball by Dylan Edwards.
Play it, okay? That's all against you.
A little turn here.
I've ruled milking. I've ruled milking.
What's the plan here for Queensland?
Well, that's the first incomplete set for New South Wales. Jose Yeo is challenging, so we'll see what happens here.
All right, Grant, we're on tackle 5 here. New South Wales is challenging the decision. I've ruled that there's a surrender tackle from Dylan. He's tried to play the ball too quickly, which has made him play it on the side and lose possession.
Dylan Edwards saying he was pushed when he was trying to play the ball.
So in this instance where Ashley Klein says it's a surrender tackle,
Dylan Edwards holds the ball, lifts it from the ground. In attempting to put it on the ground, he's then twisted off the play the ball. This is considered ruck interference. The challenge by New South Wales is successful.
but Ashley Klein just said he called surrender, so defenders actually have a right to hold onto the person playing the ball until he says release. He mentioned that.
Yes, Brad.
Ashley Klein also mentioned milking. That means Dylan Edwards was putting himself in that position to milk the penalty. Obviously, the bunker didn't listen to that or didn't hear that.
Gee, Payne Haas, his answer to criticism, 130 running metres already in the half. We haven't reached the half-hour mark. Here's Yeo. Incidentally, already at 22-0, the most points New South Wales have ever scored in the first half of an Origin game. Robson, Yeo, ball play to his Panther teammate Edwards. Moses' feet gave out before he could hit top gear. Robson away now for Luai, another kick in behind. Reece Walsh is there, but look where they've given him the ball back.
Cameron, you're out there as captain. What are you saying to your teammates?
Well, you just got to try and compose your troops, Joey. You just got to try and compose them as best you can. Look, when you look up at the scoreboard, it's not a great sight. 22-0 down. A lot of people, here's the penalty for Queensland. This will relieve some sort of pressure, but you just got to go back to your preparation all week, your training sessions all week. There is enough talent out in this football field to be able to come back from this deficit. They just need to try and get some possession and some field position. They're just completely dominated in both areas by New South Wales. Lockie?
Yeah, well, they've got to start thinking about getting New South Wales coming off their try line, because that's all they've done all night, the Maroons. And so this set here, they've got to get to their kick and make sure it's a good kick chase, then win the contact. At the moment, New South Wales have had all the ball, and they're winning the contact and the tackle and kicking on the front foot. So big set here for the Maroons.
Well, Harry Grant is a man capable of changing games, and he's out there now. He's been handed a task, though. Vodawaga didn't know. That was a massive ball. Oh, and he lost it. He lost it in a big searching tackle. Moses.
Look at the reaction of the players. Latrell Mitchell, he just sprinted 40 metres. Come over and congratulate his halfback. Great pressure from Moses. But with all the possession, New South Wales, 66% of possession defensively. Their petrol tanks are full.
Well, this is a change. Spencer Leniu on the field for New South Wales with a bit over 8 minutes left. With his team on top, his team on the front foot, what might this look like?
Well, he was outstanding in game one, wasn't he? Only with 12 men, he was probably a standout for the Blues.
Watch this first run. Watch how quick he gets to top speed.
That's a move by Madge Maguire, New South Wales coach. He's going for the jugular right now.
Moses, Luai, Crichton, Edwards, brilliant pass, and Mitchell, Latrell's back in the big time. It is an avalanche.
Yeah, the left side's humming. Angus Crichton, near unstoppable tonight. Luai will go to the line. A lot of eyes on Latrell Mitchell, and they're pumping that gap between Daly Cherry Evans and Valentine Holmes. And the pass, the flick pass. Harvey Norman replay. This will show it perfect. Digs into the line, plays short. Look at this pass from Angus Crichton. Flick around the back. Dylan Edwards, he gets it. And look who he finds. Watch the reaction of this man on the big stage. He loves it.
Well, he said he wanted to rip into some Queenslanders. His team's ripping them apart right now.
Now, was it some exquisite footy played on the inside, wasn't there? Lovely pass from Luai and a lovely flick pass again from Crichton to set that man up. Good on him. Been plenty said about Latrell Mitchell, about his performances, particularly at the start of this year, but he's worked his way back. And here he is on the biggest stage. Crosses the stripe for the Blues.
Flat pass to Angus Crichton. Jerome Luai, he fades off his pass, which means when he passes, he goes backwards, which makes the ball look forward. Could have gone either way. It was one of those 50-50s, but everything's going the Blues' way. There's the melon there.
Extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. And Lomax with a traditional right to left shape has kicked another one. It's a glorious sight. He debuted here, Game 1 2018, as part of the remodelled New South Wales team under Brad Fittler. He scored a try on that occasion. He scores another one here as the Blues tear away to a barely believable 28-0 lead. And Spencer now is eating up the metres in the middle. You could see it coming when he charged out on the ground. Queensland, are they barely clinging on? They're not really clinging on at 28-0, but you feel like the damn wall's about to give in. Murray playing it to Robson. Out in front, Moses to Liam Martin.
Blood bin here, is it? Harry Grant. Ooh, been opened up in the forehead.
Heavily split, not sure.
That was the sound of 95,000 people booing together. Oh,
That hurts. Friendly fire. Doink. He's a tearaway, isn't he, Spencer Lunia? He goes from 0 to top speed in about 3 metres. They're the hardest to tackle, the short, robust. How would you describe it? Rotund?
I don't know if rotund's the right word. Maybe compact. Danica, the Hammer's back on the bench.
Yes, he's back on the bench, but he still is no guarantee to return. He was seen to in the sheds. He's come back out here, and the medical staff said that they're going to put him through some contact here on the sideline to see how the shoulder holds up and whether it can settle in time. So still an injury that we don't have a confirmation on whether he will be able to return to the action just yet.
Okay, thanks, Danica. Penalty.
Liam, offside. Liam, here, and early.
Have you seen a style like this in Origin before, Ken?
No. No, not for a long time. This has just been relentless from New South Wales. A fantastic start. You can see the coach there. I don't know what he would make of this first half. I'm sure there'll be some instructions at half-time on the way they need to change this momentum, but it's only going to come through hard work and sticking to their plan. They've got to believe in themselves. Miracles do happen. They've got to go and make it happen for themselves.
Carter!
No, Harry.
Outstanding tackle by
Step away,
Martin.
step away.
This will be a sin bin to Liam
Time
Martin.
off.
They're consistent. We saw one on the weekend
Step away.
with Roger Tuivasa-Sheck for the Warriors. Gets him up, gets him over the parallel.
That's all. He lands on the shoulder. He's lifted him into a dangerous position.
Well,
Doesn't. Well, he doesn't land on the shoulder.
But he didn't. But he didn't. Okay. All right.
if there's consistency,
You go for touch. You go for touch.
there's
Gully.
a sin bin in them.
Well, a try before half-time would be at least something. Here's Felice Corfusi. At 173 games with the Melbourne Storm. Crichton! With an extraordinary intervention. Crichton bounding up the field. Crichton to the 20. Queensland jumpers chasing everywhere, but if the Blues get it left, they're in again.
Oh, they're gone.
There's barely anyone past the post for Queensland. Dylan Edwards, Jerome Luai. He's come back the wrong way. He goes to Moses. Over to Crichton. What about Stephen Crichton? He's the intercept king. And in big games. Moses once again. Murray inside. Yo held within 16 metres of Queensland's line. Moses, short to Lemieux. Great tackle around the legs. That was Fodawaker. Robson. Can't outspeed Harry Grant, who was defending at marker. Away from Edwards. Moses, Luai, kicking through. Walsh is there. Oh, he's got no other option. This is absolutely relentless.
Oh, it's impeccable. The kicking has just been incredible this first half. The plan that they've come up with their kicking and where they're putting the Maroons. Here's the intercept. He just picked it early. He had an idea that Sewell was going to try and tip it out the back. So he just stuck the right mid out, went downfield. Plenty of Maroons chases there. And then again, Luai, just a deft little kick into the in goal. The kicking game has pretty much shut the Queenslanders out of this first half.
The ball broke that 10-metre plane in the air, so New South Wales were able to make a legal play at it. And they get it back. Not even the short dropout. Executed almost to perfection is going to Queensland's advantage. Yo, right in the middle of the ground now. Moses, it's been a masterclass. Edwards out the back. Chan by Talangi, great tackle.
He passed off balance then, Mitchell Moses.
On the whole first half. Reece Robson working with Moses. Now Edwards, now Crichton. A ball away to Lomax. He gets a second try. The Blues go into the 30s.
Well, I've never seen anything like this at this level. And the Blues are having a party. Comes down to fatigue. Just the standard play. Players in motion. Players hitting in the right space. Harvey Norman will go the line. And then Dylan Edwards catch pass into space. And Zach Lomax. Is that his second for the night? How many points is he looking to kick? How many has he kicked?
I think he's kicked 3. Has he kicked 3?
He's kicked more. If he gets this, it's 16. They're breaking all sorts of records, the Blues.
Yeah, just so clinical, isn't it? The attack, particularly down this end. What's giving the Maroons a lot of grief is that lead runner, that option runner that runs on the inside shoulder of Queensland's back rower, just holding up their back rower. He's the man that wants to release and get out and help their outside defenders. That time around, Jaden Sewell, he got held up, which put their outside man under a lot of pressure. Murray Taulagi, he come shooting in field, couldn't stop the ball. And Lomax unmanned in the corner. Freddie?
Well, they're missing tackles all the way up the field. By the time they get to their goal line, they've just got no confidence at all that they're going to make a one-on-one tackle. And as you can see, the proof is in the pudding. Just sliding off tackles. The Blues are just running hard and breaking tackles at will.
Dean was defending in the centres then. Sewell's defending where the halfback defends. With Hemiso off.
And Lomax has flushed another one from out wide. The record books say that's the greatest half of football Origin has ever witnessed. 34-0 at half-time. The previous record lead was 21-0 by Queensland in 1983. It's 34-0. Alana.
Stephen Crichton, an unbelievable half of footy. It must feel nice to turn that territory and possession into so many points.
Yeah, 100%. I think credit to our spine, Yowie, just putting the balls that we needed to be put, and just putting them where they don't want to be coming out as well. So credit to the boys for holding the ball. I think the completion's really high, so got to bring it out in the second half.
That kicking game, unbelievable.
Yeah, 100%. I think Moe's kicking it off, and we're just trying to chase after it. So going good.
Catch your breath. All the best.
All good.
Over to you, Danica.
Thank you, Alana. Wow, what a start for New South Wales at halftime. It is the Blues leading Queensland 34 points to nil. Up next, Phil Gould and Darren Lockyer will go through all the highlights from that first 40 minutes. You're watching Game 2 of State of Origin, live and exclusive right here on Nine's Wide World of Sports.
When's my next meeting? It's top priority.
You have an afternoon nap today at 3 p.m.
Outstanding.
There's more business to Argos.
Glasses Direct. Get yourself a great big deal on your new glasses. Right now, at Glasses Direct, get 2 pairs from £15. That includes your lenses and free returns. No quibbles. Oh, now we've got your attention. It's easy to see why we're trusted by over 3 million UK customers. For a really big deal on your glasses, you should go direct to glassesdirect.co.uk.
When I sold my car with Motorway, I got more money than expected and bought a smaller car for my boy. Motorway.
Back in 2004, we had one simple idea: to put premium Swiss watches within everyone's reach. 20 years later, we've become an overnight success. Still never heard of us? Christopher Ward. Do your research.
No matter how cancer affects us, life is worth racing for. Sign up today at raceforlife.org.
Poor pet. Just shows you never know what's going to happen. That's why I'm looking into Smart Family Life Insurance.
Just like families, not all life insurance is the same. That's why we offer the Smart Family Guarantee. We guarantee a straightforward application process, award-winning service you can trust, and cover from day one. Plus, you get your choice of a free £125 gift card.
To get a free quote today, call our specialist UK team or visit smartinsurance.co.uk.
For 12 years, for 4,383 sunrises, our scientists have been working to make one thing better: AG1. AG1 is a comprehensive and convenient blend of vitamins, minerals, and food-sourced ingredients. Just one scoop of AG1 once a day contains the nutrients you need to support your mental performance, energy, heart health, and immune system. One scoop once a day. Simple. Support your body. Search AG1 to find out more.
Work hard, play hard, train hard, straight. Then Then I power up with my slim for shake. Shake me that boom for the day. Get my boom from the way. Got me feeling pumped up for the day. Get some oomph for your boof, baby.
Suffering from varicose veins? Step towards freedom with nationwide specialist vascular consultants at veincentre.com.
It's T20 World Cup semi-final time. South Africa take on Afghanistan, followed by the big one. It's India versus England, live on Sky Sports.
This is parkour. Parkour!
Did you know stoves aren't just for storage?
Hysterical.
How good is your American accent?
Really not very good, ma'am.
Say that again. Wow.
I'm just waiting for someone to create a dating site that's called Here's the Man You've Been Searching for, Seema.
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
You always have to be the center of attention.
Hey! I love it. Boom. This is unbelievable.
What we got here? Honey.
It comes out of B's bum hole.
Yes!
The 7 and the 6, their leadership and their confidence, their direction and their delivery, they're kicking up with an improvement from the New South Wales side, which looked a much better team on paper tonight, but has played better. I think the Panther group have been absolutely outstanding. Now, Luai and Liam Martin have been brilliant, and everyone else has just followed suit. Mitchell Moses, absolutely stellar. He's come of age on the representative scene here this evening. He's run the whole show.
And Dylan Edwards finally gets that debut and looks very comfortable at the back. It is the Blues leading the Maroons. A remarkable 34-0 at the break. Let's get a quick update now from Joel Kane over at Sportsbets.
Attention NRL and NRLW players, Try July is back, so we need your thinking caps on. We need the choreographers because this Try July, $5,000 per try celebration goes straight to Tony Hunt and the Australian Skin Cancer Foundation. Enjoy the second half. Best tip, set a deposit limit.
You win some, you lose more. For free.
Welcome to the Top 20.
Fox, tonight, let the fun begin. The generations go head-to-head.
Millennials are going to win, hands down.
In the first battle of the ages.
Gen X magic going on.
It literally tastes like spicy baby food.
Kind of out there in Gen Z.
You didn't even taste it before you went on the plane.
I did not.
All new MasterChef Generations, tonight on Fox.
It is time for the question. Count the number of noodles, both white and black. How many total noodles are there?
Are you one of 50% of Americans who can answer this question correctly?
Let's look at the answer. 7.
Fox Mondays. It's not about what you know.
What happened?
I got the wrong answer.
It's about how you think.
I panicked. Do not feel ashamed. You're as stupid as I am.
Patton Oswalt hosts.
Are you in the top 1%?
The 1% Club. All new Mondays on Fox and watch anytime on Prime.
I have a new show on Fox. It is called Quiz with Balls. Families could win lots of cash, and they could make a splash. Big old balls, big old balls, big old balls, big old balls, big old balls.
The Quiz with Balls, all new Tuesdays on Fox and watch anytime on Hulu.
Yes! Craig Carton. He's brash, and he says whatever's on his mind. Mahomes is a beast. And he's joined by pound for pound the best co-host in the game, David Jacoby.
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
It's the Carton Show, weekday mornings at 7 Eastern on FS1.
Donald Trump and Joe Biden face off. The CNN presidential debate simulcast on Fox.
Plus, Shannon Breen anchors special Fox coverage.
Someone needs to customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Wait, there's an elevator? Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I want a softer, more absorbent bath towel that's also antimicrobial. Yeah, join the club.
Yeah, join the club and get exclusive Members Mark products specially developed to meet our members' highest standards. Sam's Club.
NetCredit is here to say yes, even when other lenders won't. Apply online in minutes and get funds deposited the next business day or sooner. NetCredit. Credit to the people.
We can take your old one away to be recycled responsibly, saving you the hassle. Plus, you can score yourself a Hisense QLED TV in time for kickoff from 269. Discover hundreds more deals, all from the UK's most trusted major electrical retailer. Shop now at ao.com.
Final boarding call for holidays this summer. With TUI, you could save up to £250 per booking. Plus, we've got thousands of free kids places up for grabs. Book online, in-store, or on our app. TUI. Live happy. Financially protected by Atal.
What's wrong with the car? It's okay, lads. I'm with the AA. Ah, Bombay mix.
Because the AA has more expert patrols across the country, you'll be back on the road in no time. No wonder more people choose the AA. Join today.
Glasses Direct. Get yourself a great big deal on your new glasses. Right now, at Glasses Direct, get 2 pairs from £15. That includes your lenses and free returns. No quibbles. Oh, now we've got your attention. It's easy to see why we're trusted by over 3 million UK customers. For a really big deal on your glasses, you should go direct to glassesdirect.co.uk.
Behind that door.
Well, what are you hearing? A summer election, July 4th. 4th of July.
We will be live.
Inflation, the cost of living crisis.
He's repeatedly said
it's projected to go higher.
Absolutely, certainly.
Now is the moment. The optics, the decision, the gamble.
All of that will be in play.
The question, of course, is... Are you happy it's called an election?
It's all come down to this. Who will pick up the crown? The Netball Super League Grand Final. All live on Sky Sports.
That looks big. England go for an historic double. Watch the ICC Men's T20 World Cup semi-final live on Sky Sports.
Let's go! Go on, go on.
Just gets better and better.
Go. Go. Come on, boys. What a cracking summer. Yeah, baby. What you waiting for? You only got one life. You can hear the roar. So give me the green light. If you don't mind. It doesn't get better than this. Beloved the competition. And so are we.
This June on Sky Sports.
You never want to miss it.
Welcome to World of Carpets. My name's Glenn.
Have you seen this geezer?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
We said no secrets, and you have a brother. Hiya!
Why are you really here?
I feel like we connected.
By kidnapping my boss.
Hello, Glenn.
Is he drunk? Just to grease the wheels.
My wheels are greasy. Glenn been neglecting his manly duties.
All right, love.
Not keeping his end up. We're going to fight. What? Man to man. Because that's what you need.
Mic drop.
Well, welcome back to State of Origin Game 2 at the MCG. Do not forget, tomorrow night, history will be made as the first ever third and deciding match of the Ampol Women's State of Origin Series kicks off in Townsville. Less than 1,000 tickets remain, so get in right now. Secure your seat, nrl.com/tickets, or of course you can watch it exclusive, live and free here on 9 right now. As the teams head back on the pitch, let's hear from the coaches. Billy is with Danica.
Well, Billy, you've just come out of the dressing room. It's probably one of the most important halftime chats you've had. What was your message to the players?
It wasn't a great first half for us, so we nearly need to start again. We need to earn the right to play our footy, and the amount of possession the opposition had was incredible. So, yeah, it's not much you can say, but you've got to go and get your footy on again.
All right, appreciate your time. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, Madge, a very different situation than the last time we spoke.
Yeah, it is, mate. It is. We just got to keep at it now. Like, they'll come out and they'll start, and we've got to do exactly the same. Have the same mentality about what we just did.
Mate, your ball control, your discipline, your kicking game has been unreal.
Yeah, well, the boys spoke about that all week. It's nice to see them go out there and do what they've been talking about. So, really pleased, but we also know we've got a 40-minute game to go.
Good luck.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Michael Maguire there with Paul Gallen, the remarkable beast of State of Origin Rugby League, delivering another twist yet again tonight. Is there a few more to come in the next 40 minutes? Let's find out. It's over to Cam, Joey and Matthew Thompson.
I'm not sure this was a scenario anyone envisaged, James. 34-0 after probably the perfect half of football by New South Wales, who have scored 6 tries, 5 line breaks, 25 tackle breaks against 2 for Queensland, but the possession count is 68% in favour of the Blues, who have had 22 sets against 12 for Queensland. Extraordinary statistics. So on that basis alone, it is unsurprising the scoreboard is so heavily in favour of Michael Maguire's team. As ever, a determined Michael Maguire speaking there with Gal at half-time.
NSW back on.
The greatest first half ever put together in Origin football.
Once again, Cam Murray playing the ball so quickly. Just an avalanche of tries in that first half.
Another kick by Moses, fielded right against Queensland's goal line by Murray Tulangi. So Hamiso with that shoulder needled up, perhaps back on the ground, and now Xavier Coates.
Generally with those shoulders, Cameron, you can needle an AC.
Yeah, well, that's what it looks like, doesn't it? It looks like he's got the padding. You can see on that right shoulder, the padding on the top of the shoulder. It usually indicates a bit of an AC issue. So quite painful when it first occurs, when you injure that joint. Painkilling injection, it sorts it out pretty quickly. Terry Evans, taken by Brian To'o. He and Zach Lomax looking to join an illustrious group of players to score hat-tricks for the Blues in Origin. They're both on 2 tries in the first half.
I have no doubt New South Wales coach Michael Maguire at half-time, he wouldn't have been talking about attack. He would have been talking about defence, trying to keep Queensland to 0. A very defence-orientated coach.
So Harry Grant's gone for the headgear after being opened up. Incidentally, Ruben Connor, who's there to make the tackle on Liam Martin past the HIA at half-time. Played to Reece Robson. 6 Cowboys out there tonight. Robson the only one for the Blues. Look at that for a kick and a chase. Oh, Mitchell. That's the trademark aggression. And it just got a little out of control there. Well, he launched himself, didn't he? At Xavier Coates. Ooh. This will give us a better angle, a better view of the contact. And that's high.
Is he put on report now?
Yeah.
He was.
He and Liam Martin on report for New South Wales out of this.
looking at that replay. Lucky didn't go in there, Patrol.
Cam just said he should be suspended for 10 weeks. Played to Grant. Fadeaway cut. Toiling away. Nice offload. Grant on the back up. Dearden, strong in defence. He's seen no ball. In fact, let's be fair, barely any Queenslander has. Stopped 10 metres over the halfway. Harry Grant for Pat Carrigan. Now for Cherry Evans. Great tackle. Mitchell. As Holmes caught that, he was right up there in his face. There's a Mr. Beat back in Orange and Latrell. And Walsh has taken a number of fifth tackle kicks tonight. Edwards spills one.
Lock on, drag it forward. Scrum, shot clock on.
Well, this is an area that they haven't really spent a lot of time in tonight, the Queensland team. And here's that hit there from Latrell Mitchell. He was just up, wasn't he? A great line speed. He was there to pick off the Queensland runners. This time a rare error from Dylan Edwards. He's been flawless tonight. So good. And there's the Westpac red zone.
Oh, wow.
One play the ball for Queensland inside opposition 20 compared to 33 for New South Wales.
Painting the red zone blue. Grant from the back. And Billy wanted Queensland to start again, but they scored the first try after the break. Carrigan runs into Robson and Yeo, and then Murray underneath them all. Right against the goal line. It missed them all. It went over the top of Cherry Evans. And took Cherry Evans out of play.
Well, he hit him without the ball. Can't do that.
He's updated again. And Moses with a great tackle, and it's been locked on. She's been good in defence, Mitch. He's forced a couple of mistakes, shooting out of the line and putting on pressure.
We saw this in the first half again.
Hey, Stephen! Shot clock on! Zach!
You saw the play. Moses, very aggressive, up in Dearden's face. He was.
That's a penalty every day of the week.
Moses will see the threat. He goes up, goes in hard, forces the error. She's been impressive, Moses. Defensively, really strong. Not known for his strong defence. Kick. Been a masterclass from Moses.
I mentioned his age, Andrew. 29 years of age. As a playmaker, you come into that stage of your career where there's maturity, isn't there? You feel like he's been in command of this tonight.
And he's played big games. He's played grand finals. He's played 3 or 4 Origins. Leading into this is his 4th one. Everything's going right for New South Wales. Obviously playing behind the pack, which is rolling forward, but this has been good, Moses.
Well, everything panning out according to plan, which it really does in Origin. He's got his biggest assignment coming up a few weeks' time, Suncorp. There he is again on the mop-up. Mark. He's all Origin. The Tamora Terrier. Moses stacking a short side. Great chase by the hammer from Marker. He's going to kick it, Liam. Realise he has a licence suspension and did his tackle.
I could feel his anxiety from here.
Jerome, nothing
What do I do? What do I do? Reece Walsh, the man to spark him.
Well, he has to be. He's the most dangerous man in the maroon jersey there tonight. He hasn't really had too many opportunities. Had a couple of good touches early on in that first half out on the left-hand side. They just got to try and find some field position like they've got right now.
Dearden, Cherry Evans. Mitchell got up out of the line. Holmes runs into Luai. Here's Carrigan. Attacking kick territory. Grant waits. Dearden flat. Walsh is there to link up. And Robson tackles his Cowboy teammate. Well, he's flourished tonight, Reece Robson.
Well, he's topped the tackle count. Oh, actually, he's second behind Cameron Murray. That's 20.
He made 50 tackles in an 80-minute effort in game one as well. I wonder when Connor Watson comes into Michael Maguire's thoughts here off the bench. And here's Hamoli Olakawatu.
We didn't see much of Hamoli in the first Origin. Just thought coming into this game, Latrell with an offload. Thought on that right side he could really put some question marks to Tom Dearden. Just keep an eye on Olakawatu when he comes on.
Crichton, the Canterbury captain, the youngest New South Wales player in the team tonight, playing his 8th Origin. Not even 24 years of age, Stephen Crichton. A triple premiership winner. Up and under from Moses. Catch taken. Ball distributed out the back. Crichton with a gentle touch over the top. Martin chasing and Crichton there again.
Gave him some on the ground then.
No, please.
The penalty to Queensland.
No, this is Stephen Crichton. He gave him a headlock. Well, I don't know what they're called. Cameron, what are they called?
I think they're called grapples, are they?
A grapple. And there was no need. We see the replay, you'll see the arm around the throat of Daly Cherry Evans.
It's a penalty against Stephen Crichton for a grapple.
There it is, the grapple. He called the grapple. He might find himself in a bit of trouble here from the match review committee for that one there.
Hey, I've blown the penalty against Stephen. Out here. Just separate. Get all your guys over there. I'll just have you.
Yeah, Stephen Crichton, all smiles. He can do that. His side's up 34 points to nil.
No.
Hey, was it
What happened was there was a grapple by Stephen, all right? So that's the original penalty, okay? He has to stay away from that head area, okay? You do not take it in your own hands by pushing him. I need you to have a chat to Spencer about running in. Now, listen, if that happens again, both guys are going to sit in the bin, all right? So no one comes running in. So take this chance to speak to your guys. Speak to your guys
Gus
now
was
that doesn't happen again.
When it all broke
Make sure they
loose
know.
down here.
Oh, Gus don't do cattle dogs. Well, here's Spencer.
Doesn't take much for Spencer to lose it.
Oh, Tommy would be turning his grave at this. The late great Tommy Raudonikis, the Blues' first captain back in 1980. He and Arthur started all this.
Just watching the bench down there, Connor Watson. He's up and about. We'll see him soon.
Oh, big tackle, and the ball's been jarred out.
No.
Martin all over the top of Jaden Sewer, and they come in again. Oh, there's a few pairing off.
Reece, cut it out.
The tension is boiling over. Martin wanted to make sure Queensland knew all about that error.
Guys, cut it out.
There's a decider coming up in Queensland, and the Blues are not going to take a backward step.
Well, if you want the promotions for the game 3, here it is.
All the way over there. Go back. Go back.
Play 1, and look at the hit here. Spencer Liam Martin, and then they push, and there's an error.
Work it out in a sec.
And once we see the high shot of this, you'll see them all rushing in, and then have a look at them.
Just give me the 2 players that
celebrating
ran
it.
in.
Look at them rush in, the Blues. They know how big a bigger moment that is.
So who started it? Yeah, well, who starts it all? Jaden Sewer?
Don't send anyone to the bin.
Yeah, talk through what's happened. Yeah, but who are the 2 instigators running in? Yep.
Well, 2 players will go to the bin here. Well, you'll have to send.
So Liam starts with a penalty against New South Wales.
Sounds as though they're going to pick one out from each
We'll get the one who starts
footy
there,
side and just sit them down. I don't know what's happened here. Let's just play footy, boys.
All right. So the incident just there, I'll do Isaiah. Look, obviously spoke to you at the incident about this type of thing happening, all right? So Liam starts it by rubbing the head there. There was a knock on, but don't take it out of our hands.
So Liam went for rubbing his head. We've seen grapples, we've seen picking up and dumping.
Who are the ones here?
We've seen Latrell chin someone, but you're up someone's head. Yeah, you get
you go to the bit for that. Come on.
Oh. I spoke to you down there just as I spoke to Isaiah, all right? We're not going to tolerate that in the bin. That can't happen again.
Harrigan knew that was coming.
Speak to your guys.
Yes, Brad.
Well, I was just standing on the boundary. There was a couple of old blokes just sitting there talking, and one said to the other, I was here in 1995. The fight looked different that year.
Yeah.
Hang on, Queensland are getting the penalty here.
Yeah, that's for the head rub.
Is that for the head rub?
Yeah.
But it was quite aggressive head rub.
Hey, Brad, the 90, that's the one.
Watch this one, ready? Watch this tackle here. He's taking this first hit up.
And where's Spencer? It's Fodawaker. And he runs towards Robson. There's Spencer in around the legs. Centre of New South Wales 40-metre line. There's still 30 minutes to go here. No points for that 10-minute window outside of half-time. Has Jeremiah Nane had any football until this point of the game? Dearden. Walsh using his pace. We know how much they have. Look at this guy move. Oh, he's come in late there with a flop over the top.
On Reece Walsh, back here.
Well, it's a late tackle on Walsh.
I think it's Mitchell Moses.
No attempt to tackle, mate.
So it wasn't the late tackle that we identified. It was that one late from Mitchell Moses. Back underway. Fodawaker's had a long stint out there. 15 from the New South Wales line, which has not been breached in the match. Connor and Robson coming together again. And breaks free of the tackle of Crichton, who was the last defender. Cherry Evans Dearden looking across. There was an intercept chance. It gets to Talangi, but the Blues turn up in numbers. There's 6 more tackles, however. Talangi playing it. Dearden away to Harry Grant, who's standing out at second receiver, has his passage cut off, and that's been the New South Wales method, rushing from outside in. Terry Evans to Walsh, beautiful tackle. Holmes, Coates, up against the stack of Blues, who's shoving back to the field of play.
They're short left.
Terry Evans kicks through, they're trying to get back, Edward taps it over.
Short left. Daly, Cherry Evans. Here's the shift down the right side. And then the scramble. Look at the blue jerseys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the next play, shot to pieces on the left side. Look at the scramble. They get across Robson. He gets across. Hasn't had a break yet, Robson. 25 tackles. He's topped the tackle count for New South Wales.
Latrell gets a lot of hang time on their short kicks. It's brilliantly done, but it's a great take by Hamiso. And brave, considering that shoulder injury that he's clearly carrying. Connor.
Well, they're going to try and hit their back rowers short into the space of those rushing defenders like you spoke about, Tomo.
Parked it away from Lendy. He's relishing this origin. Green Spencer.
Harry Grant is happy with something there.
DCE, short to Nane, through the hole, over the line.
Well, there it is. He plays short this time, DCE. The Nanai hasn't had a lot of opportunities down this end for the Maroons. Harvey Norman replay, rushing defence on the outside. Watch Cherry Evans holds the ball beautifully. Latrell Mitchell, he's worried about the outside man. And Nanai, he's a handful one-on-one. Luai, he gets isolated. Latrell Mitchell, he looks to defend out one-on-one, beats 2 defenders. And that's first points for the Maroons. Freddie?
Yeah, well, this last 15 minutes, this ain't about this game, but this is about Origin 3 in Suncorp. And Phil Gould always used to say, be the last one to score. New South Wales need to bounce back from there.
Stay behind, guys. Not early.
Glorious shot from high up above the light towers at the MCG. Jeremiah Nane's second Origin try. He's only just turned 21, believe it or not. What a future. Darren Lockyer.
Well, that'll give them a bit of confidence, the Maroons, and some energy, but they need to go on with it here for the next 15, 20 minutes. Just build some confidence into their game, because they've been on the back foot the whole night. So here's an opportunity to get some momentum back.
Another great tackle. Around the legs, Crichton. Penalty.
The benefit with the flop, all right? We just can't lie there. Both of you, just lying on him.
Remarkable crowd here, and the atmosphere is still palpable despite the scoreline. Photo Acre up over the halfway.
Well, Angus Crichton then gave Big Mo everything.
So physical the whole night.
He launched that tackle.
Did a long way into the line. Back to Cherry Evans. Holmes now trying to escape the clutches of Mitchell. Finally, some football for Queensland to enjoy. Back to Fodawaker. 20 away. Crichton another tackle. Dearden another possession. Walsh another involvement. And Hamiso knocked over in a good tackle. Walsh dashes down the blind side. Away to Jamie Sewer and the winger Murray Taulagi had overrun that. He was well in front of him.
Yeah, he was. It was on. Maybe Taulagi, he was looking for the kick. But if he was onside and waiting for that pass from Sewer, he could have been away and in the corner. Yeah, it looked like he timed his run off Reece Walsh, 2 men inside. Yeah, just that speed out of dummy half created that overlap down the short side.
It's another way to negate that rushing defence. Play short and then double up down the short side. That was there was an opportunity for Queensland. They missed that one. Edwards playing Haas back on the field. There he goes.
Connor Watson's just taken off the big jacket as well. Might not be long before he gets his first involvement as a Origin player for New South Wales. It's been a wonderful story. His career was in the balance not long ago with that terrible leg injury. He's had a shocking run, actually, Connor. Just utility value and impact from Vince Michael McGuire to bring him in here. Tantalising high kick. Ball on the ground.
First New South Wales.
Double knock on New South Wales, the first of them.
Zach Lomas,
Stay there,
once
Isaiah.
again, he owns that. And that ball in the air. He just sprints down there and competes. Look, he's got
All right,
eyes.
Captain's challenge Grant from New South Wales.
Captain.
They're disputing the decision
Challenge,
that it was
yeah, looked like it was
a
all
knock-on from
Lomas.
them first.
Cam, you were a Melbourne resident for a long time. Do you know the record crowd for an event here at the MCG was the 1978 AFL Grand Final? 120,000.
Wow. 120.
Collingwood and Carlton. I found it earlier, there were so many here, they sat them on the sideline.
Yep.
Outside the boundary line.
Zach Lomax knocks the ball back, it then hits his head. We're playing on to this point.
Well, what happens here? Does Angus bobble it into
Mo
Fotuaika's head? Just watch, is there a bobble here? No, I think it hits the forearm of Angus Crichton.
Angus Crichton then knocks the ball on.
Oh, he knocks it on.
The challenge by New South Wales is unsuccessful.
Angus and Mo, that's two of the Three Stooges, isn't it?
No more challenges.
Larry's in there somewhere.
Oh, Coates! Bashed by a big tackle by the Manly back row. He's sweeping Hammer to the ground.
He's a great defensive centre, Stephen Crichton. Organises his edge, constantly talking to his winger and his half and his back row.
Lovely. Great hands. Talangi. Talangi's being pursued by Payne Haas. The Hammer wants a kick.